beautiful infinite beings. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. At this channel, we engage in spiritual alchemy to help you realign, transform, and live your best life. The new moon is a time of new beginnings. It ushers in new energies that allow us to create for our highest and best interest. Today we use this practice to do just that. Full moon energy is also associated with divine feminine energy, and that energy is one of creation, one of intuition, wisdom, creativity, wealth, passion, and so forth and so on.
Infinite being, use your intention, love your life. Take a comfortable seat and lengthen up through your spine. Close your eyes softly and bring your attention inward. Bring your right hand to your heart and the left to your belly near your navel. Inhale deeply from the belly, expand through your rib cage, up through your heart. And exhale, release from the heart, through the rib cage, through the belly. And repeat. In order to receive, we must first let go. Let's reignite our desires and intention and tap into the transformative and liberating fires of creation by incorporating the Kali Mudra. Cross your thumbs. Point your index fingers, allowing the tips to rest against each other and the remaining fingers crossed. And lengthen up through the spine. Take the Kali Mudra, extend the arms overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back up. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back up to the center. Adding a gaze to the right. Exhale, come up. And a gaze to the left. Exhale and return. Float right hand down to the floor, side bend right. And up. Inhale, exhale over to the left. Keep that opposite hip tacked down towards the earth. And back up. Again, inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, hands to the front of the legs. Exhale, flow forward. And round through the spine, bring the hands to the backs of the legs. And like a wave, reaching forward again. Exhale, round through the spine, hands to the back of the legs, roll back up. Roll up and sit tall. Left hand behind the right leg, right hand back. On the floor, twist. Lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, untwist. Bring the inner edges of your big toes to touch. Your knees apart just outside of your shoulder width. And reach forward with your arms. Walk your hands to the edge of the mat and spread your fingers. Softly float your head down to the mat. Draw in a deep breath through the nose and exhale, release the breath. Gently hover your head off the floor and thread your right hand underneath your left arm, palm up. Touch the center of your head or your right ear to the mat. Take a slow, easy inhale. Exhale that which does not serve you. Switch sides. On your next inhale, barely lift your head off the floor. Reach your right arm forward and then thread the left hand palm up underneath the right arm. Rest the center of your head on the mat or look to your left palm. Barely lift your head off the floor and reach both hands forward on the mat. Drop your tailbone down towards the mat and draw the navel to the spine. Enjoy the breath. Tuck your toes. Draw your shoulder blades down your back and widen your collarbone. Exhale. Press the ground through your hands, shins and feet, and round your spine like a scared cat. Inhale. Extend through the spine, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine again. Continue for one more set. And then on your next inhale, come to a neutral spine. Walk your knees back past your bottom and press your hips up and back. Straighten your legs. Take a deep cleansing breath in and release an audible sigh to that breath. Lift your heels high away from the floor. Bend your right knee and drop your left heel to the floor. Breathe into the back of the left leg as if you could spread the breath like jam over the left calf and hamstring. Bend your left knee and drop your right heel. Allow the energy of the breath to coat the right hamstring and calf muscle. Lift both heels and switch legs, dropping the right heel. Lift your heels and switch. And again, lift and switch. Drop both heels and melt the heart towards the earth. Press into hands and feet and roll the body forward like a wave into plank. Drop the knees, chest, and chin briefly. Untuck your toes, back the tops of the feet into the mat. Draw the shoulders onto the back and traction the body forward and up, coming into upward dog. Inhale, can you see your way to your intention? And exhale, lower the body. Press back and sit on the heels. Curl the toes and press up into downward facing dog. Press into the hands and feet. Send the hips up and back. Straighten the legs into downward dog. And walk forward toward your hands to the front of your mat. Slide your hands to your hip creases. Press into the feet. Extend the torso and lift up. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling and bring your hands to your heart center. Take a wide stance. Bring your left hand down towards your left shin, your right hand up. Pivot the left foot, toes facing the front of your mat. Cartwheel the hands to the floor, bend the knee, and lift the back heel. Press into the feet, square and lift the hips. Hop the back foot forward and drop the heel to the floor. Inhale, lift to fingertips, extend the torso. Exhale and release, bow forward. Turn to the side of your mat, toes forward, and bow forward for just a moment. Come up to fingertips, bend the knees, heel toe in, bend the knees, and sit in the hip opener malasana, which improves concentration, focus, balance, connection to sexual energy and divine feminine. Press your feet into the earth and your elbows into your inner thighs, and press your inner thighs back into your elbows. You can rock slightly from side to side for a moment if that's pleasing to you. And then find a place of stillness. Bring your hands to the floor, stretch your legs, pivot your right foot, and hop your left foot back into a lunge, heel up. Hop your left foot forward on the mat, straighten your legs, drop your heels, square your hips. Inhale, press into your feet, lift to your fingertips, extend your torso. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, extend the torso. Step your left foot forward to meet your right. Press down into your feet. Lift your torso. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling and to your heart center. Sit with your knees together, feet apart, on a folded blanket, a bolster, the floor. Left hand and on the outside of the right thigh. Right hand back, lengthen through the spine. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to your center, untwist. Left hand on the outside of the right knee, right hand back. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, untwist back to your center. Lie down, face up, knees bent, feet flat. Arms out to the side or like goalposts. Lift the hips up and over to the left and shift the knees right. You can choose to take the right foot, flex it, and loop it over the outside of the left knee. Breathe. Unhook your right foot, bring your knees up, feet flat, lift the hips over to the right, shift the knees left, flex the left foot and loop it over the right outside knee. If you prefer to look away from your bent knees instead of up towards the ceiling, feel free to do that. Rest. New moon blessings are available to you. It's been said that the first steps towards getting somewhere is to decide you're not going to stay where you are. Unhook the foot, feet flat, shift the hips to center, straighten the legs, allow the feet to roll out to the sides, and lie flat, face up, palms up, and rest in Shavasana. The purpose of this practice was to begin this new moon journey renewed, rested, and restored. I invite you to awaken to your new beginnings, your new possibilities. Bring your awareness back to your breath and wiggle your fingers and your toes. And bend your knees, feet flat on the mat. Turn to your right. And using your arms, press your body away from the earth, allowing your head to lag behind. And finally, come to a seated position, cross legs. I thank you for coming today. Namaste.
Thanks for joining me. Smooches.
Thanks for watching, Infinite Beings. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, smooches.